Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and welcome to the final review / video of 2015 from yours truly, and it will be for The Hateful Eight. So The Hateful Eight stars Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Wilton Goggins, Tim Roth, and Bruce Dern. And what this film is about, it's about, this huge snowstorm is happening, and what happens is these 8 people, they get stuck into this cabin together, and they start becoming suspicious of one another, and now they don't know who to trust, who to, be with, they just don't know because they don't trust either one of each other, so yeah. So, what did I think of The Hateful Eight? Man, Tarantino, you have done it again, my friend, because this movie was awesome. I loved The Hateful Eight. This was such an incredible film. I thought The Hateful Eight was so awesome. It really was, so yeah. Let's get into my positives, and my positives are the acting with the film. The acting is absolutely tremendous from everybody in this movie. I thought everybody did a phenomenal job in The Hateful Eight. Samuel L. Jackson, my man, I thought he was great in this. Definitely one of his best performances. Honestly, he was great in this movie. I loved him in this movie. He did such a great job in this film. I loved him in the film. He did an absolutely tremendous job. He was just so great in this movie. Kurt Russell, he's great as well. I loved Kurt Russell in this movie, He was great. I thought he did an absolutely great job in this film. He was great as well. Jennifer Jason Leigh, she was great as well. She plays the prisoner. She was great. I thought she did an absolutely tremendous job. As basically this, very nasty person, basically. She was great. I thought she did a great job. Wilton Goggins. He was my favorite character in the entire film. I love this dude. He plays like Sheriff Chris. He was great in this movie. I loved him in this movie. He was by far my favorite character in this movie. He was just so awesome in the film and so funny as well, so I thought he was great. He was by far my favorite character in the entire film. I just loved him in this movie, so yeah. Tim Roth was great as well. I loved him in the film. Bruce Dern was great as well. I thought he did an absolutely incredible job in the film as well, so yeah. And everyone else was great as well. I thought everyone did an amazing job. The acting's great overall from The Hateful Eight. The mystery, the intrigue with the film, the mystery with the film. I love the mystery with the film, and I definitely was intrigued. This is one of the most intriguing films I've seen all year, honestly, because you're wondering, okay, is it him or is it him? You're left guessing, and I love that, You're just left guessing of who it is, and once you see those turn of events and, those twists and turns, which, of course, I won't spoil, but I just loved seeing it. I thought how it was executed and everything was great, and I do love that with the film. The brutality, the brutality and the violence with the film is exactly that, brutal. It's very, very brutal. This is probably, I haven't seen a violent movie like this since I saw Punisher Warzone for the first time, like last year. I'm not kidding. This movie is brutal and violent, just like any other Tarantino film, honestly, and that was great. How they handled the brutality and the violence was great. When it was needed, they did well with it, so yeah. The writing with the film, I thought the writing was absolutely tremendous with the film. I thought the writing was absolutely incredible. The dialogue between each and every character, especially the dialogue between Kurt Russell and Samuel L. Jackson, I thought was absolutely great. I think probably the best dialogue in the entire film. I love that back and forth between them. That was great. The directing with the film, the directing is absolutely tremendous with this movie. Of course, it's, like I said, directed by Quentin Tarantino, one of the greatest, filmmakers of our time. He knows how to direct a film, and it definitely shows in this film. I love the directing with this film. The directing is so great and so stylized with the film, so yeah. The pacing's really good, honestly, for a movie that's 3 hours. Let me repeat that. 3 hours and 2 minutes. It's good for the most part, honestly, It definitely was intriguing, and, I didn't feel bored at parts, Mostly throughout the film, I was really intrigued with this movie, and, you know, definitely had my interest throughout mostly the entire film, so yeah. Unfortunately, I do have one negative with the Hateful Eight, and my negative is that there are some slow moments in the film. There are some moments where I did feel a little bit bored. You know, of course, in a 3-hour film, there's going to be at least one moment here and there that you're going to feel bored in. But, you know, honestly, I did. There were some moments where I was like, okay, let's pick it up some more, pick it up a bit, you know. It was mostly in the beginning. Honestly, it was mostly in the beginning that I was like, let's pick it up a bit. You know, just mostly in the beginning. You know, there were parts where I was like, okay, let's just pick up some more. So yeah, but that's my only negative with this film. Besides that, this is an absolutely incredible movie. Definitely one of Tarantino's best. It's awesome. I love this movie. So yeah. So it's time for my official grade on The Hateful Eight. And my official grade on The Hateful Eight is an A. This is an absolutely incredible film. I definitely think you all should check out this movie. It's awesome. I loved it. Definitely one of Tarantino's best films. So yeah, it gets an A. So before I end this video, you guys, I just want to thank you all. Thank you all for making 2015 the best year for my channel, honestly. This has been the best year for my channel as of so far. And I just like to thank you all for supporting me constantly, you know, throughout the year and, you know, watching my videos. So I just wanted to thank you guys really quick. And I hope we can make 2016 even better. So yeah. So what do you guys think of The Hateful Eight? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all in 2016. Peace.